Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got cool news out of Washington, D.C., where in eastern North Carolina, a teenage farmer got to shake hands with the president during the president's State of the Union address. Now, Nathaniel Simmons, a high school senior from Hyde County, was invited by Congressman Don Davis to attend the State of the Union address in Washington, D.C. Before the speech, Simmons and his father met with Congressman Davis at the Capitol. They talked about the high costs of farming and how hard it is for young farmers to get land and money. Simmons' family has farmed for 8 generations. His father started with 12 acres and grew the farm to more than 14,000 acres in eastern North Carolina. Simmons says he plans to keep the family farm going. Congressman Davis also introduced a bill in December to help young farmers get land and support they need to keep family farms going. Congressman Davis said, quote, "When young farmers succeed, agriculture thrives and rural communities across eastern North Carolina are stronger. If we are serious about protecting our national security, we must recognize young people like Nathaniel and invest in the hands that feed, clothe, and fuel American agriculture." End quote. And now we want to turn our attention to a drug trafficking arrest that happened in Pitt County yesterday. A 22-year-old Malachi Lawrence was arrested by Pitt County deputies yesterday. Warrants say Lawrence had kept over 100 oxycodone pills in a car. He was also found with marijuana, according to court documents. Now, Lawrence was taken to the Pitt County Jail, where he was found carrying oxycodone while in custody. He was charged with the following: possession with intent to sell and deliver marijuana, possession of controlled substances on prison or jail premises, 2 counts of trafficking opium or heroin, and maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substances. Now, Lawrence is due in court tomorrow. And now we want to turn our attention to your forecast. Lots of rain coming in over the next, give it about 2 days. Maybe a little bit of rain early Saturday morning, but looking pretty good for Saturday afternoon. Here's a look at what we've got outside right now, though. Again, more rain further back towards the west, but eastern North Carolina is slowly just filling in with green. It is going to be a wet and soggy day today, which is good news. We are in need of the drops throughout eastern North Carolina. Most areas are about 3 to 5 inches shy of our average rainfall so far this year. And that is putting most areas under a severe drought. Some areas are even under an extreme drought. So these raindrops are coming in at a good time. Air temperatures, though, certainly warmer for those of you not seeing many of those drops. We've got 61 degrees in Kenansville and Duplin County, 61 in Jacksonville and Onslow County, 57 in Beaufort. But as you head northward, you're running into more rain showers. And with that, well, you're seeing cooler air temperatures. Most of us who are seeing raindrops right now have our air temperatures generally in the low to mid 50s. It will be wet throughout eastern North Carolina today, but some areas, again, we knew would see the rain showers earlier than others. Those of you watching along the Crystal Coast, enjoy the first half of today. Second half, you guys are going to be seeing those rain showers move in. Right now, strong winds for the Crystal Coast, 13-mile-an-hour sustained wind in Jacksonville, 20-mile-an-hour sustained wind in Beaufort. And the winds today are going to remain strong, coming in out of the southwest, helping carry our air temperatures all the way into the low 60s again today, despite the cloud cover and the rain showers coming down. In fact, already in the low 60s across parts of eastern North Carolina. The more wind we get today, the warmer we will be. But as we head into the evening hours, we are going to end up a little bit cooler tonight than what we had last night. Big reason why? Notice that wind shift there from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., going from a southwesterly wind to a northwesterly wind to a northeasterly breeze from 9 to 10 to 11 to midnight. Winds are going to change, and that will impact your forecast starting tomorrow morning with air temperatures kicking off the day in the mid-40s. Cloud cover and rain showers will be present over the first half of the day. Second half of the day, though, the rain showers move out, and we gradually start to see those clouds thin out and eventually clear out. But northeasterly winds will keep our air temperatures in the mid-50s, coming in at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a look, though, at exactly how these rain showers are going to progress across the east through today. Again, a stronger solid band of downpours will push its way across the east between around, I'd give it around 4 to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. for those of you watching again along the immediate coast, essentially from Hatteras to Lookout all the way down to Cape Fear. The rest of eastern North Carolina a little bit before that. Should cross over I-95 again around 4, maybe 5 p.m. And then some rain showers will try to linger across the east as we make our way through the first half of your Friday. Second half, we will see a little bit more clearing, but it's going to be gradual. I wouldn't anticipate a whole lot of sunshine on Friday, certainly not in the morning, but in the afternoon, our chances start to get a little bit higher. Now, Sunday is the day to keep your eye on because that is going to be a sunny and warm day. We'll be in the mid-60s. Coming up for your Saturday, low 70s though on Sunday under mostly sunny skies, looking fantastic. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday showing again gradually warming air temperatures, dropping from 70 degrees on Sunday to 49 on Monday, but then we are back in the low 60s by Wednesday and the low 70s by the time we reach next Thursday. Well, that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday.